Professor Chukuma or Charles Chukuma Soludo, the Anambra state governor, announced today that $20 million Peter Obi invested on behalf of Anambra state in Sublila Group is now worth $100 million. I will say it again. So he invested $20 million, Peter Obi invested $20 million on behalf of Anambra state. As of today, it has increased to $100 million. He recalled that this investment is just under 10 years old, that the Anambra state owns the highest share in the global company as of today. And the state was number 15 during the time of investment. Guys, what proof do you want? What proof do you want? If this man is the right candidate for Nigeria, is the right or is the next president for Nigeria? For me particularly, I don't care about the party. It's not the party that matters. It's the person. It's the person himself that matters. It doesn't mean whether you go by flight or you go by road or you go by sea. The most important thing is that you get to your destination. That's what's important. Let's get our PVC so that we can vote this man. There's something he said. He said that, well, if you think it's not the right candidate, okay, that's fine. That's fine. They should pray for Nigeria. It's not, he said he's not desperate about that seat, but all he wants is that he needs a change. He's tired. Remember, this is the only state governor that his children, like literally went to school in Nigeria. They didn't need to travel abroad. Like there's a record that those children went to a Nigerian school. Even what is said can be traceable. He's giving fact. This is what I did. That's what I did. That is what I did. Well, there's no need. If we decide to eat and forget about tomorrow, remember your children, they are going to ask you questions. A child that is being born today, in the next 8 years' time, is going to be 8 years old. He's going to ask you questions. And what are you going to tell the child? And Nigeria was bad. Nigeria wasn't good. And Nigeria was this. Nigeria was that. The child will tell you, Mom, Dad, that is not an excuse. You could have made a change. Now is the time for us to make a change. Now is the time we have an opportunity to put someone who has brains, at least someone who has brains. It's not someone that tells us it's all about his own party. He's coming to celebrate his party. He's coming to rejoice about his party because his party put him there, right? This is talking about all the time you listen to his interviews, all about Nigeria. He's not even talking about party. Few times you hear him mentioning Labour Party. He's not even focusing on Labour Party. It's focusing, his mindset is on Nigeria, how to rebrand Nigeria. This is what he needs to do. That is what he needs to do. It even shocked me one of his interviews when he said that he has to cut down every expenses. Why doing this? Why doing that? All those things require money. So I have to do this. I have to cut this. I have to cut. Well, fine. We know that when someone distribute that attitude, you try to call the person a stingy person. But at this time, I think Nigeria needs that stingy man. I think that Nigeria needs that stingy president, because I don't just know. If you compare Naira to dollar, Hey God, hey. I overheard when somebody was saying that if you want to value Nigeria currency, well, from 200 naira or 500 naira, no, don't mention 10 naira, don't mention 50 naira. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? So guys, this is the kind of world we find ourselves. We that is in diaspora, we want to be proud of our country. We want to. Have you ever traveled and you're not proud to bring out your nationality out, like your green passports? I mean, when you bring it out, people will just be staring at you. Immediately, you have to put it in your bag. And when you get to the immigration, then you just sneak it out. Like, God, I've had horrible experience about that. But I want a Nigeria whereby I'll be proud of. I'll bring out my passport and I will say, yes, this is green and I'm proud of it. Right, guys, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I'm so glad that the other PDP or APC or whatever they call themselves, their contestants are people we already know. I mean, they're already saying good evening to their life, to their time. We can't say they're in their good mornings, right? I'm sorry, but we need brains. We need brains. We need computer brains. We need people who can take this country to the next level. I don't know about you, but I'm not saying that you should vote for Peter Obi. But what I'm saying is that you shouldn't give out that vote just like that. Make use of it. Make use of that vote. Make use of it. Don't throw it away, guys. I'll see you in my next video. This is Bod TV Bod. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more uploads. I will see you in my next video.